What's going on? It's your boy LeeBoi, and you are tuned in to another episode of the Ghetto. The Ghetto. Point of View podcast, sponsored by
Satellite music.
What's going on? It's your boy LeeBoi. Welcome to the Ghetto Point of View. If you're tuning in, this is my very first episode. You feel me? So we gonna keep it cool, keep it calm, keep it simple. We got a topic we want to talk about today, and it's today's topic is identity. Finding your identity as a man, as a woman, as whoever you are. But I can only speak from a man's perspective, and I'm referencing this video off of a podcast I just watched. Shout out to Cam Newton for the Funky Fridays. Keeping it funky. He interviewed Charleston White, and Charleston White had a lot to say. But a few key points that pointed out to me, I'm going to check it out.
Certain group of niggas, he trying to find somewhere to fit in. Then he with this group of niggas, he trying to find somewhere to fit in. Then he over here trying to do this. It wasn't until I started having children that I found an identity. Nigga done all the things we think we supposed to do on the street. So I was submerged in the criminal elements, trying to find an identity. You're doing wrong because you think wrong is the right thing to do in the mind state that you're in, right? We got an element of our culture to tell us doing wrong is right.
So, I can agree with Charleston when he's saying about not really finding your identity till you have children, right? A lot of us have an image in our head of what we should be doing or who we should be, period, right? And our whole premise of who we should be and who we're trying to be comes off of our peers, right? Our outside, right? And I know for myself, right? I was an intellectual. I was a smart kid, advanced classes and everything, you know? So with that comes, like, you can be as smart as you want to, but your surroundings are not supporting the person that you are in that surrounding, right? And so with that, you have your peers that are kind of the surrounding, that embodies the surrounding that they grew up in. And you see that, and it's like, okay, I'm going to school, I'm going to class, I'm getting good grades, but I ain't getting too much attention, enough accolades, enough things to support that, to motivate me to continue to do these things. But if I look over here at my homeboy getting arrested, my homeboy coming to school high, my homeboy handling business in school, you feel me? If you know what I mean? And at a young age too. But he got all the girls. He got all the people want to hang with him. You feel me? The attention he getting is attention. Granted, it's negative, but he's still getting attention. So as a young adolescent, I'm sitting here watching this like, dang, I ain't getting no reaction. No pats on the back, or not even a slap across the head. So what can I do to garner attention? So, I started acting out, and I started doing what I felt was necessary to garnish the attention. And, it sent me down the path that I went on. And now I'm here talking to you about how you can stay true to yourself and still end up on the other side of where you need to be. Still end up on in the destination, or within the plan or wheelhouse of what's your destiny. You know what I mean? Yeah, and with having children, that kind of steers you. You know what I mean? I got 3, but when I first had my daughter, of course, I thought I was, going to be a college football player, go to the NFL, D1 offer, all of that. But then when it came down to it, when you see that baby, you hold that baby, you're like, okay, if I go to school, if I play football, I'm going to be missing this, I'm going to be missing that. And you start to weigh your options, and some people choose to go ahead and, I'm chase my dream. I can't let anything stop my dreams. I'll, pick back up on this parenting thing once the dream is fulfilled. I just couldn't do that. It didn't feel right to me. I feel like if I'm gonna get this woman pregnant and then she gonna have a baby, I gotta be there. You have to be present for those certain moments. The first words, the walking, like Charleston said, the crawling over you while you tired and sleepy and drooling on you. Yeah, in the moment, it's a lot. But when you look back at it, as you see your child growing, like, dang, I miss this moment. I miss when she used to. I miss when he used to. You feel me? And when it comes to missing those moments, you can never get those moments back. So Charleston was dead on with that. You know what I mean? It sucks, but you gotta find your identity through the mess. You gotta see what clings to you, not what you clinging to, because the flesh is weak. But spirits attract. So the spirit of playing football, the spirit of going to class, getting good grades, the spirit of being attentive, the spirit of turning down this to make sure you're doing this, in that spirit, it attracts the right things that's going to catapult you to where you need to be. Opposed to, clinging to the other things or things that attract your eyes or attract you feel me, that tickle your fancy. So yeah, man, a lot of things Charleston says gets lost in the static, man, but you cannot miss that gem. You can't miss that gem. You feel me? That's all I came on here to say. Thank you for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, share. The Ghetto Point of View.
The Ghetto
Point of View podcast, sponsored by
Satellite